What's going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream. You guys are having a wonderful day today. What is going on? Let's get the music started. Let's get the live stream started. Let's also go live here on TikTok. But welcome everyone. We're doing a live stream today on I'm gonna do some live trading, right? Maybe we can get some good trades here in the live stream. And we're partnering it with Bitfinex. Shout out to Bit. Is it Bit? No, it's BitUnix. I got a big collaboration with them. If you guys want to participate, use the link. I'm gonna show you guys here what you get. But let's go live on TikTok as well. There we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream. I don't know how you guys are doing today. We're gonna go live here on TikTok as well. We're gonna do some live trading, you guys. I was able to get a big partnership with BitUnix. If you guys want to trade with me, definitely sign up. You get a big deposit bonus right there if you use my link. But we're doing some live trading, and hopefully we can get some good trades today. And you guys can you know, watch me trade. But I kind of want to see here some of the top coins here that we can look at. Maybe get a trade here in. Right, we know SPX is going off right now. So, and we're gonna do. Let's actually start out with 10x. I'll start out with 10x. Let's start out with 12x actually. 12x, and then we'll work our way up. But welcome to the live stream. If you guys are just joining, I just started the live stream a couple seconds ago. We're actually trading here live. If you guys want to trade with me, you can check out the link in my bio for BitUnix. You get a big deposit bonus if you use my link, and it's KYC free. So definitely check it out. All the links in my bio. It's for BitUnix, which is the platform that I'm using right now. No KYC needed, and you could leverage trade. What's up, Jay? How you doing, Jay? Thanks for coming to the live stream, bro. Shout out to all you guys on here. We're taking a look at the crypto market. And the coin that I'm looking at will always be right here at the top. So I think this coin is SPX. So this is the 1 minute. Got the 5 minute right here. So, you know, this might be a good time to short. I was kind of a little late right there. Let me see here. Okay. All right, just gotta kind of getting the hang of this. This is my first time actually trading on BitUnix, but it's a lot. Wow, it's like really good because you can have multiple windows that sync with each other, and you could basically resize. Look, I just said it. Look, I told you I would have been a great short, and already down a good amount there. But don't worry, we'll try to find some more good plays. I like Render. I think it's gonna be one of the top AI coins, and has a great chart in my opinion. We're gonna be taking a look at all your favorite coins too later on too, guys. I'm just doing some live trading here. If you guys want to trade with me, no KYC needed. Check out the link in my bio for BitUnix. They gave me this campaign. Shout out to BitUnix for giving me this campaign here. If you guys want to join, you get 20% rebate, $10 future bonus, and then you don't need any quick KYC for BitUnix. So check it out. The link is in the bio, and it's the exact one that I'm using right now. So if you want to be part of this campaign, trade with me, definitely check it out. And man, their user interface is amazing because you can see, you can resize, you can have as many as 16 windows, and they all sync with each other. It's like really good. What's up, Gav's dad? How you doing, bro? We're just doing some live trading today, taking a look at the market. So we're gonna start it off with 12x. And then if we get good, right? We will increase that to 20x possibly. We'll see. But yeah, let's take a look here at the market. Now I'm actually on BitUnix, where this is live trading on BitUnix. You can see right here. Okay, BitUnix. I have the 1 minute, the 5 minute below, and then right here I have the 30 minute right there. But you can have as much as 16 charts, which is amazing. You can resize it the way you want. This is honestly like the best platform that I've had so far from like all the other exchanges for trading, because it is like really good for setting it up and everything. Okay, but we're trying to find some good trades here, either a short or a long. Trying to see how it's going. Ready to see what's up, bro. Is ETH pumping? Let's check out Ethereum real quick. Let's see how it's doing.
New subscribers.
Thank you for the subscriptions, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, ETH is pumping 2,700. Look at that. So maybe a long here on Ethereum. Let's check out Ethereum. I might put a swing trade here for ETH. Let's see how it's looking. Okay. So ETH is pumping a little bit, man. Okay. All right, what's up, Autumn? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Hey, Lewis, how's Algo doing? Algo, take a look at Algorand. Let's actually take a look here at BitUnix here, because it gives you the two charts, which is pretty cool. Algo's at 22 cents. Like I said, Algo's been recovering nicely. We got a nice bounce. We've been in this uptrend here. And if we look here, let's take a look at the longer perspective here for Algorand. Yeah, we can see that it is looking good. It's in this nice uptrend. We were able to put in the higher low right there. So Algo is looking good. I really do believe it's a good coin to also buy right now in terms of the price, right? It really hasn't recovered halfway yet, which is around the 618. But it's showing signs that it will recover and possibly put in new all-time highs. So I do like Algorand. I think it's definitely a good coin that's showing good, basically green signals that it's a good coin to buy. So Mohammed, what's up? Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're just trying to find some trades. The thing about when I'm live trading on the stream, it's hard to find trades because, you know, when I'm trying to find a trade, I'm like focusing. I'm super quiet. But it's all good. We'll, you know, the number one key thing about finding trades is being patient. You never want to FOMO in or anything like that. How about Cookie? Yeah, let's actually take a look at Cookie here on BitUnix. And by the way, if you guys want to trade with me on BitUnix, I was able to get a campaign with them. If you use my link, you get like a 20% rebate, 10% $10 future bonus. So check them out. They're in my link, and if you're on YouTube, they're in my bio. It's KYC free, and it's a great platform. I mean, you can see right here I'm using it. It is amazing to set up. Everything syncs with each other. You can have up to 16 windows up. So far so good. It's been an amazing platform to trade on. But yeah, Cookie's been coming down here, at least on the 1 minute. Honestly, I might put in a trade here for Cookie, possibly a short. So let's put a trade here for Cookie. All right, so I think I just put it. Yeah, put it in a short right there for Cookie. I didn't want to do 20x, but I think it like reset it when I put it. This is actually kind of small here. Let me put this resize. Let's resize this a little bit. There we go. All right, that should be good. Yeah, this needs to come up a little bit higher. Hey, how this shows it on here. Let me see if I can get this off. Well, welcome to the live stream, guys. Thank you guys for coming to the live. So we're up. I guess we're up. Yeah, I mean, we're not up that much, but up a little bit. Now we're down a little bit. Okay. And what's cool is you right here, you can reverse, right? So I can reverse this to a long. I can take profits. I can, man, this is actually really good. I like this. Because this makes it so easy to trade and be fast with it, right? When you're scalp trading, you want to be fast. But yeah, this is a 20x trade here. So let's see how it goes. Cookie, we're trading Cookie. It should be right here at the top. I don't think you guys can see it that much. Maybe if I move this over, there we go. Now you guys can see it, Cookie. So this is the coin we're leverage trading here, 20x. We're down 1% at the moment. I wish I could get like rid of this. I want to see it better. Flash close, no. So this is the flash close. I mean, it's not that bad. Right. Hi, any predictions for Alluvium? Alluvium. Check out Alluvium real quick. Crypto, how you doing, bro? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Honestly, I don't like Alluvium. It's down a lot from its bear market lows. I think the only way this coin will revive is if their game is actually good. I mean, think about it. Like, this was 2022 bear market lows, 35. And this year it went even lower. So there's something wrong with this coin in terms of the inflation, and you know, so I just wouldn't trust it unless the game actually is good. So we just put in the trade here, trying to see when we're actually at 0 right now. Now we're like 1% profit. I just want to see here where we can take profit here. I think this point right here. Well, welcome to the live stream, guys. I just started trading right here. We're doing some live trading. When I do live trading in the stream, I'm kind of more silent because I'm trying to focus. But if you guys want to trade with me, check out the link in the bio. This is the platform that I'm using, BitUnix. I was able to get a campaign with them. You can see right here, BitUnix, Sir Lewis right there. So shout out to them for giving me this campaign, and you guys will get really good deposit bonus right there and $10 for futures trading. So check it out. And the best part is that it's KYC free. So KYC free, just like BTCC, the other platform. But this is another platform that I'm using. So and I mean, so far it's been amazing. I mean, I like how you can have multiple windows, you can sync it up with each other, so it's been really good. Double click any edge to reset. Okay, I see. All right, so we're down 2% on this trade. All right, let's see if we can find some other trades here. Let's see if we can find some other coins that are doing pretty good. Yeah, I do believe we will. I believe we will. But let's see if we can find some other coins here that we could put in some trades here. Let's see. Okay. Predictions for Pepe, bro. Pepe. I think Pepe short term is probably going to come down a bit. I mean, this is a lot of resistance here for Pepe, right? So the worst case scenario is if we have like a giant head and shoulders. That's the worst case scenario right there for Pepe. But I think Pepe will follow the rest of the market going up. It might have some resistance here, possibly come down here, put in a higher low, and then break it. So I'm bullish for Pepe long term. I think as far as predictions though, let me see here. I mean, based on Fibonacci here, we can see some targets here of around 4 zeros 8, right? 4 zeros 12, 3 zeros 12, which would be insane. So not some bad price points. Then we have 3 zeros 3 at the 618. So I'm gonna make a price prediction for Pepe on my YouTube channel. If you guys didn't know, I have a playlist called Price Predictions. Today I just uploaded a video for Brett. But yeah, definitely check it out. I'm gonna make more videos. Yeah, I believe we will. I believe we will. Anytime, Slick. But let's check out some more coins here that we can do some trading on. Let's check out this coin real quick. Anytime, and thank you guys. Don't forget to like. Trying to find some coins here on BitUnix. I mean, this coin is looking pretty good here. So Soph, right? We just put in a short right there for Soph. Let's see how it does. 20x. The only thing I don't like about this thing is like it's like right in your face. It's like in your way. But it's all good. It is all good. Good evening, Jay. What's up, Nick? Jerry, the turtle price will get to... Yeah, I heard about that coin. Yeah, man, Zeus has been taking off. I made a video on Zeus. 2 videos on Zeus. It's been taking off. Yeah, it's been crazy. Okay, so right here it tells you how much you're up. Okay, not bad. Yeah, this is pretty good. I like BitUnix. I definitely like it so far for futures trading. So if you guys want a good futures trading, check it out. The link will be right there. And they also have good spot fees too, and withdrawal fees. So already up 10% on this. Should I take profits? I might take it at $1. I might do a flash close. Let me see how this works. So you press this, right? Oh, okay. So take profits like that. Okay. That's really cool. So look, this is how cool it is. Look, you want to take profits, right? You drag it down like that. You see that? Boom. And then when it hits it, you basically sell on your order. So look, all of it. So you see how it says all right there? When it comes down here, look, it's about to hit it. Hit it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. 20. That was a good trade. That was 21% right there. So confirm. Okay. Okay, so I'm out of the trade. Okay. Yeah, that was a great trade. So you guys just saw that right there. That was a great trade right there. I think I got like 15 or 16% on that trade, on that short. 20x short right there. But you can see, look, I took the short right there. You see how it says the S right there? I took the short right there and I sold around here somewhere. Okay. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. Let me see if I can find it here. Trade history. Let's look at it. Okay, so it was yeah, it was like around 15% trade. So not bad. 16%. Okay, so you see right here it's 16% trade right there. So nice, guys. So far, we were able to get a 16% trade here, leverage trade. But we are on our first one, though. We're down like 10%. So we're still kind of break even. What's up, Lakeside? Yeah, I'll show you guys again. I'm going to try to find another trade here that we can do. Maybe even on this coin, we can do a trade. Let's see here. Looks like it wants to pick back up. But basically, this is a great, man. I really like this. I'm gonna start trading when I'm live trading here for you guys. I'm gonna start using this one because I really like the platform itself. So this is what I like to do. You want to know my strategy? I'm gonna do a video on my strategy for scalp trading. So right here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you see right here. I like clicking on the coin, right? And then what I do is I'll click on change. And ultimately this just tells you the most volatile coins. And it will show you the, you know, this coin's up 15%. And then you click it again and then it shows you the coins that are down the most. In my style of trading is I like trading volatility. Right? So these are the coins I'm looking at right here. All these coins, or all of these coins right there. You see? The ones that are the most volatile. So that's my, I mean, that's just my my strategy right there. So then I look around and like, okay, Uniswap, 14% right there. So this one, let's check out Uniswap. So then we click on the coin. And then, now this is not LBank, this is a BitUnix. And if you guys want to join, use my link on YouTube or on the link bio. You'll get a big deposit bonus right here. I was able to get a campaign with them. So you get $10 future bonus and deposit bonus of 20% depending on how much you put in. But definitely a great, and it's no KYC, so you don't need to KYC. And you know, from what I heard, they're very, very safe. So but where this shines, guys, is the platform itself. Like you see how I have, like, right here, I have the 30-minute. Okay, this is the 30-minute. We're looking at Uniswap. Then right here, I got the 1 minute. And then at the bottom, I got the 5-minute. Now, of course, you can add even more windows. You don't have to have these time frames. And you can also have this right here, which is just like, it's like the market buy. So you just want to go long right now, you just click it. But what I like to do is I like to put limit buys, because it's just, you know, it's better than the market buys, in my opinion. But here we can see this might be a good short right here for Uniswap, even though it's been pumping. I don't know, maybe. Let's see here. So you can see right here, this is the 1 minute. We got the 5-minute here. But we're checking out Uniswap here. It's been pumping here. So if I do put in a short, let me actually make sure to, let me put a little bit more leverage, 23. Thank you for the hearts. Bro, can you check out MXC? Yeah, I got you, bro. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. MXC. What is it? MXC? Yeah, MXC. And I'll check out your favorite coins too, by the way. Wow, this coin is up big on this week. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this coin, but this coin is just, this is the biggest candle it had ever on the weekly. So something definitely is going on with this coin, but this is a very bullish candle. I mean, not too often you'll see like for multiple weeks we're just going down, and then just 1 week we recover the past 3 months or whatever. So something's going on here. This is very bullish. No, this can't, you know, it needs to maintain this. So obviously we're gonna have resistance here. We might pull back, but it can't have like a pump and dump scenario. So if it pulls back, it has to have a very short pullback to then break it. Do something like that. But it's looking pretty good here. Even on the daily, it's just been it's just a vertical, right? It's just been going vertical. So this is a good sign for this coin. On the monthly too, we can see that this is the biggest monthly so far, and we still have like 3 days left. So this is MXC, which is right there. MXC right there. But yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with this coin, but something definitely changed with the tokenomics. Maybe very bullish. Look at that. That would have been, man, I told you guys that would have been a great short. I was thinking about shorting right there, and that would have been a great short. Oh, let's go back to Cookie because I'm finally up, guys. I'm finally up on my trade. I was down like 12%. Now I'm finally up on this trade. Let's check out Cookie so I can get out of this trade here. Okay. So we put in the short here, right? I don't know. Should I stay in this trade? Because if it breaks this, man, I mean, this is going to be a big short. Right. I got a feeling I should stay in this. I think you can see right here on the 30-minute, I think we're headed down here to this liquidity right here. So this is what's, you know, this is the best thing. Best tips about being a trader is that you got to be patient, right? This coin, I was down 12% down, and I didn't sell, right? I didn't just get out of the trade at 12%, and then we came back down here, and I'm still gonna hold it. I think we can break this level right here, this level support, and come down here and touch this this floor right there. Okay, so even though we're down 5% on it. But so far we've been positive. Our first trade we got, our second trade we got 15%, 16% gain. I have it right here on the trade history if you guys want to see later. This one we're down 8%. But I believe we'll eventually come down and break support. So we'll keep eyes on Cookie. And again, guys, if you guys want to practice trading, by the way, like I'm not using a high amount of money. I'm doing 20x. And I'm using like a small amount of my money, like my own money. And number one tip, if you guys are getting into trading, if you guys want to join me on BitUnix, is to get good at it first before putting in a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? Like you want to put in 10 bucks, 5 bucks trade. You know, you want to get consistent at it before putting in higher money, right? The more money, the more conviction. But it's definitely worth it because, I mean, you guys are not going to learn without actually putting in a trade. You see what I'm saying? So let's check out some more coins here. Let's check out Dark. Really, it's still going up. Oh, man. You're right. I mean, this coin is taking off. Is there some like major news regarding MXC? This coin is just taking off right here. What is this coin even about? Comment below. All right, so we're analyzing here another coin here on this trade. We're down 11% on our first trade, but our second trade we closed out at 16% positive. And again, if you guys want to join me on BitUnix, use the link. You'll join my campaign and you'll get a 20% rebate right here with the $10 futures bonus. You guys can check it out. Cookie follows Bitcoin. Yeah. So dark, we're taking a look here at dark. And this coin is it's down. It has been down a lot, so most likely we're gonna probably put in a short here. Can you see it now, Mohammed? Oh, it's cut off. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, so I got the 1 minute up there. I got the 30 minute over here on the side. Yeah, man, this coin would have been great to short right here. Right, you see that right there? That would have been a great short right there. Right here, I don't know about short unless we get a big pump here. I might think about shorting. Yeah, I'm doing the leverage. We're actually doing 20x right now. Oh, look at that! Our first trade has come down to 4%. Negative 4%, so we're coming down. So far, guys, in the stream, our first trade we went down to negative 15% down, then we came back down here to 4, but then our second trade we closed out at 16% positive. So you know, I'm holding out on the first trade. I think we can go in the positive. We'll see. But I'm definitely gonna make a video on my strategy. This is my strategy so far. You basically want to look at the coins that are experiencing the most volatility, and then you just want to analyze their charts in different time frames, right? But yeah, don't forget to like, guys. I'm in a 60x long on Bitcoin. Been in it for a few days now, actually. Wow, that's awesome. 60x long. What price did you buy Bitcoin, if you don't mind sharing? What entry did you get into Bitcoin at 60x? Prediction on Aave. I haven't. Let's take a look here at Aave. I'll share my prediction. By the way, I have a playlist on YouTube with all my price predictions for each coins. Today, Brett just came out. Definitely check it out. I'm gonna do Aave because I think Aave is a good one to do. I'll share my price prediction here for Aave too. So honestly, I think Aave is gonna be one of the biggest gainers. It's gonna eventually outperform Ethereum, being part of Ethereum's ecosystem. But you can see how it's moving with Ethereum. So, you know, Ethereum is going to be the first mover, just like Bitcoin is, and then Aave later on in the bull market is really going to do some big gains. And this is what's super bullish about Aave, is that on this crash here of Bitcoin going into the 70s, right? Aave came down and we put in the higher low right there, the 618. Super bullish, basically a bottoming tail right there, exactly at the 618 golden pocket. And since then, we've just been pumping here with Ethereum. So I'm loving Aave, and this is a coin that I've always been bullish because of Ethereum. It's a utility coin on Ethereum, and it's been looking amazing. As far as price targets here to take some profits, possibly where Aave can top out, 1,500 to 1,993. So anywhere in between this, I think it's a good time to take profits, and it could possibly top out. All right, but I'm bullish on Aave, super bullish. Bitcoin entry was 106. Oh, that's pretty good. That's awesome, man. 60x at 106 Bitcoin. And did you take any profits, or hopefully this pullback didn't scare you, right? Bitcoin coming to 107. MXC is gonna hit one penny by the end of the night. You think? I don't know. All right, let's see here. So dark is just kind of like flat here. I watched a 30-minute and 1 hour chart. Now it's about to rally up starting now over the next couple of days. That's a pretty good strategy. So it's obviously you're a swing trader, right? That was definitely a swing trade. It was 0002 today. Now it's at, wow, 006. Yeah, I mean, if it continues the same momentum, it might have a chance of hitting a penny. Again, I don't know, what is their coin even about? Let's see if we can find some other coins here. But yeah, I do agree with you. I think Bitcoin is probably going to start moving up. I don't think this pullback is going to be as long as people think it will be for Bitcoin. So I think it's going to start moving to the upside. All right, so we're starting to move up here. Let's see here. How do I sync? There we go. Ethereum is on the cusp of breaking out. I hope so. Yeah, Ethereum is I'm really happy I got more Ethereum on this crash. I mean, I think Ethereum under 2,000 was a no-brainer. And really the play right now is looking at coins on Ethereum's ecosystem that you're bullish on. Like Aave is a great one, right? Because these coins are the ones that are really going to take off here with Ethereum. What's up, Diamond? How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming to the live stream. If you guys are just tuning in, we're doing some live trading, scalp trading on BitUnix. If you guys want to join, it's KYC free. And you get a big, nice deposit bonus if you use my link. You see right here, I have a campaign with them. Definitely check it out. $10. I mean, it's basically free money. And it's KYC free. And so far, we put in 2 trades. My first trade, I'm down 8% so far. My second trade, I was able to close out at 16% positive. So far we're positive, right? I'm waiting out here on my second trade to close on it. Basically, Badger, it means you don't need to KYC. So BitUnix, when you sign up for it, all you need is an email. You don't need to like get your driver's license, you know, documents like you would for Coinbase or other platforms, centralized platforms. So that's the good thing about it. All you need is your email to sign up, and then you send crypto to it. You can leverage trade, and yeah. Can we look at some bonk exit prices? Sure. I mean, for bonk, some exit prices here for bonk. I mean, we can see here at possibly at 0001. So around 0001 to 000112 could be some good times to take profits here for bonk. And the 618 brings us to 0019. So I mean, from where it's at right now, it's like a 400%, right? So there you go. Hi, what's up, Summer? Guys, don't forget to go follow Summer. She has a great TikTok. Definitely check her out and definitely follow. You leverage trade on KSEX need a VPN to use. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I've heard of it one time. But yeah, it's definitely probably good then if you use it with a VPN. But we're looking here for I'm waiting to see if we can pump up here into this zone right here for dark. And we're actually pumping up to it, so okay. Thank you, Summer. Appreciate it. So let's see right here if we can get a good entry here. Possibly kind of like a head and shoulders playing out too, right? So and don't worry, guys. I'll check out your favorite coins. We're just doing some live trading here. Live scalp trading. We're up so far. My first trade, I'm down 3%, but my second trade, I closed it out at 16% positive. So I might just close out my first trade at 3%, negative 3%. But we'll see. We'll see. Patty, what's up, Patty? How are you doing? Thanks for coming to the live stream. So look at that. We're coming here to this level, just like I said. I should have probably longed it around here as we were coming up, but it's all good. I'm in the US. How about you? I think I might put in the short anytime. Well, I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute closing here. The 30-minute close at 2 minutes. See how that plays out. How do you get those charts on BitUnix? So it's, I mean, like I said, you sign up for BitUnix, you basically go to the futures section. I'll show you right here in a bit. Well, I'll just show you right now. Right here, you go to futures. Oh, you can't see it right there because. Okay. So you go to futures. That's where I trade, and then ultimately now, when you do it at the first time, you're gonna just get one window. What you want to do is you want to click right here. You see the layout. Select layout. Well, I don't know. You can see it right there. You want to click right here. Select layout. Right there. And then when you select layout, you could do any type of layout, right? It'll give you multiple windows. So I got this one with 3 windows. but you can do multiple windows. And the best part is right here at the bottom, you see right here, you can put it so they sync with each other, the same symbol. So if you want it, when you click a symbol, when you're changing coins, when you just change one chart, all of them change at the same time. You can do that or not. You can have Bitcoin on one, Ethereum on the other one. So I have it so it's synced. You can have the synced interval, crosshair, all that. So it's really, really good. And again, if you guys are interested, join. Using my link, you get a big deposit bonus on the link bio. And you guys can be part of my campaign, my training campaign. Anytime, doctor. You should try to join Wolfpack. What's Wolfpack? Look at that. I should have shorted it right there. Great. Yeah, I'm scalp trading dark. So far we got our first trade we're down 5% on, which is on Cookie. We went to as high as negative 15%, but we came down to like 2 or 1, and now we're down at negative 5%. But in our second trade, we got a good short scalp on this coin. I forgot the name of it, but I closed it at 16% positive. So we're still positive on the night here. But I was looking for a short right there. But let's see if we can find some other coins here too. Let's actually go back to Cookie, because I might get out of my Cookie trade here since it's coming down to 3%. I don't know why it has to do all that, but okay, there we go, Cookie. So you can see right here, this is why I like the platform too, is because they make it very simple. So you see right here how it has TP, and so let's say you want to take profit around here, you just hold it and boom, right there. You see that? So then when it goes to that level, it takes all the profit. Or you can change it too. You could put like half or something, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But yeah, this is my Cookie. I should have definitely not shorted there, because that was really the support bottom right there. But it's all good. I mean, I was at 14% down. Now we came down to 4%. So honestly, I can just close out right here and I'll still be positive for the night, which I might do. Or not. I don't know. I mean, this is definitely looking like it's going to break this at some point. Especially when we look here at the 30-minute. We are in the downtrend here. And at some point, I would expect it to break this level, but we'll see. So then, let's take a look at some more coins here. Yeah, I'm using leverage. So like this one was, they all been like 20x leverage. Yeah, they all been 20x. And again, if you guys want to join BitUnix, so far I've been loving it. You guys can use my link with the campaign. You get $10 free, 20% rebate. It shows you right there. If you want that, use my link. And the reason why I like it compared to the other ones is because, like I said, you can make your own layout. You can make it so they can sync with each other. You can have up to 16 windows. You can resize it the size that you want. Like, you're only seeing these two right here, but I have the 30-minute right here. Right, I have the 30-minute right here. And I can add more. And I think this is like, this just gives you more weapons to basically make the best decisions when leverage trading. And that's what you want. You want to have all the weapons you need to make the best decisions. You know what I mean? So look at that. We're down to 1%. Let's see. Maybe we might break that support right there. if we do look, so right here, I'm up on my TP right here. So if we just like basically wick down there really quick, it just does it automatically. So I really like the simplicity of that too. It's really cool. That's what I've started using, 20x. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it, especially like if you're scalp trading. If we're starting out to scalp trading, I think 20x is pretty good. And then as you get more consistent, like what my number one tip is this. I don't like demo trading because demo trading is like fake money, and it doesn't really like when you're trading with demo trading with like fake money, it doesn't really like grow you as a trader, I would say, because it doesn't hurt if you get a bad trade. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know it's not your money. So what I recommend, of course, none of this is financial advice, but what I personally like is using your own money, but using like small amounts, like maybe $5, $10, you know, small amounts, and just trying to get consistent at it. Right? And then when you get more consistent, you're getting more confident, you have a good strategy, then you add more you add more money. And look at that, we're up on the trade. I can close out right here. So, but I don't think I am, because I think we broke the support and we can have a big dump here. So, we'll see. Universal blessings. How are you doing tonight? Hold up, I'll read your comment in just a sec. Let me just see here. We'll do this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna break this. Do you think Chronos is a bit? Because when all crypto coins rise, people are using it to buy and sell as exchange platform. Potentially will go to $1 or higher. I meant to say safe bet, safe bet. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, look, honestly, my opinion on Chronos, I have some Chronos. I definitely want to add more. I think it's a great bet because I think if Chronos were to really fail, it would have done. Whoa, look at that. We just closed, guys. We just closed. Let's go. Look at that. We're going down even further, but it's all good. It is all good. We got, you know, we're positive right here on the night. Let me see if I can find here my trade so far for that trade. So that trade was like pretty good. Okay, let me see if I can find here so I can show you guys. Okay, this way. Yeah, so right here you can see my two trades right here at the bottom. Cookie. So look, my first trade, Cookie, we closed at 5%, and then my second one 16% right there. So not bad. And this is the thing, my first trade here, Cookie, I went down to as much as negative 15%. And that's a great tip right there for being a good trader, is being patient. Once you get in a trade, you have a set plan. If it doesn't go your way at first, you got to be patient, right? And that's what I was. I didn't like sell out at negative 15%. I was patient, and I was able to sell out at least at 5%. And you can see that. You see how we wick? Look at this. This is a perfect example right here. You see how we wick down here? Look at that. And I didn't get greedy either, right? You see how we wick down here into my zone, and then we're back up. If I was greedy, I would have been like, okay, we're down here. We're gonna go down further. But I didn't get greedy. I just put my take profit right there. It hit, and now we're back up. You see that? So again, we're probably gonna keep going down eventually, but I'm just giving you guys here an example for scalp trading, which is like in and out, right? It's fast. But so far you can see right there, we're positive on the night, 5%, 16%. And the key thing about scalp trading too is it's not about like the high percentages too. it's about like the leverage, right? The amount that you make from the leverage. So let's say it's 5%, but I had from just that 5% trade, maybe I made like $100 plus or something crazy. That would have been definitely a great trade. Did you have a stop loss though? No, yeah. So I didn't have a stop loss. I should definitely had a stop loss, but you know, since this is my first time actually using BitUnix, but it's actually pretty easy to use a stop loss too. You just drag it to the upside basically. But that's another great tip. Thank you for Pam for reminding me. It's good to have a stop loss, just as you know, for safety. But awesome guys, we're up on the night. Let's see if we can find another trade here. We're up basically 21% on the night. So not bad. Let's see if we can find some other coins here to trade. Uniswap is already up 15%. I mean, it's all good. Yeah, for sure. Just let me know your questions. Yeah, 21% is pretty good. Yeah, Uniswap is pumping, I'm guessing, because Ethereum. So look, Aave, Uniswap, all these Ethereum coins are gonna be, or they're gonna pump with Ethereum. I would say a great strategy if you're holding a lot of ETH like I am, is if we're like, once Ethereum gets to certain price points, like maybe it's all-time highs or 10K or higher, it'll be good to like convert that to like the top Ethereum altcoins like Uniswap or Aave, you know what I mean? Because they're gonna, towards the end of the bull market, they're gonna definitely outperform Ethereum. But we can see right here, Uniswap is up pretty good. And this would have been a great long on this coin, but thank you, Summer. Appreciate it. But I don't know. Let's check out some other coins here. I don't want to do Uniswap right now. See, look at B3. Yeah, I mean, this coin has just been slowly coming down here. I'll probably do some leverage trading tomorrow to do a live stream tomorrow during the day, because I know during the day will probably be more volatile. So I'll probably be live tomorrow around like 3:30, 3:40, around there. Well, what Mexican movie color grade? Well, I have like my phone facing my computer, so maybe that's why. Let's take a look at some of the coins. I mean, see, this doesn't look that bad to leverage trade here. I don't know why it doesn't sync here. I gotta always click on it to sync. So what's cool is like you can sync the drawings too, which is pretty good. Yeah, like right here. Let's see. Sync. Yeah. Yeah, so I might put in a short here on see this in a bit. You can see kind of like a Head and Shoulders too, right? But we'll see. It's kind of slow. Positions. But yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes on Cetus because I definitely want to enter in a short here. If we can also right here, you see on the 30-minute, how that middle Keltner band's just been acting as heavy resistance. So if you're gonna work our way up here again, which I mean, it is at a pretty big pump here. Then that'll definitely be a great short right there. See this, but again, I mean, this is it would have to pump up pretty big here. I mean, basically all the way up here somewhere. Now, yeah, if I do go short, it's just gonna be a scalp trade where I'm not gonna be leaving this trade up for more than hours. So like I'm scalp trading, so again, if I'm up on these trades, I'm not gonna leave them up because yeah, the total 3 is pretty bullish, right? Well, if you guys don't know, I put my top 5 Sui meme coins on my YouTube. It's a video. Tomorrow my top 5 base meme coins is coming out. If you guys want to check that out, check it out on my YouTube. I might make a TikTok on it too. So look at that. It would have been a great short. Damn. And I even called that out too. I even called this out right here, this Head and Shoulders. That's probably gonna play out. All right, neckline right there. We'll see. Yeah, if it loses that neckline, it's gonna have a big sharp drop here to the bottom, as you can see. Well, let's see if we can find some other coins here. Check out this one. Let's see how it's looking. And so this one is actually up pretty well here on last 30 minutes. Might be a good short. Definitely gotta add more charts. I only have this so you guys can see, because on the live stream it's kind of small. On TikTok, that is. Also, let me know if there's any coins you guys want me to check out. We'll check them out in the meantime as I wait for this trade. Comp. So comp is it's just been super flat, right? I mean, the good thing is that it's just been holding this level, but it hasn't really been moving like Uniswap or Aave or, you know, Ethereum. So I don't know what's going on with the project, to be honest. I mean, you would imagine them start to break out, you know, as Ethereum is starting to break out. So I don't know. I think it might start to. I mean, we're basically holding this level right here. This big point of control came down here for a second time. So at some point we might start to break out. We just might be a slower mover. But then again, it's kind of weird that it really hasn't started to yet, with Ethereum pumping and, you know, all these. I mean, I'm liking the daily though, right? The daily chart's looking pretty good as we're getting this nice curved higher highs, higher lows right here. So our next pump, we might put in the higher high, do something like that. So where the fibs on it, I got you. So obviously the 618 is the major resistance right there. As far as price points, if it does recover and it does break its all-time high of 883, 2,500 to 3,803. So I mean, that is amazing price targets right there for being the all-time high. But then again, it needs to show some life here. It needs to really break that 618 resistance, close above it, and kind of start to recover here for it to go back to those prices. SD, what's up, bro? What do you mean you're lost at $30? What happened? What's going on? Take a look at some of the charts here to get into some trades. Could you a V-chain hit 40 cents? V-chain, what do you mean V-chain 40 cents? For V-chain, I mean, if it does break its 618 and starts to recover here, some of the price targets here, 64 cents to 93 cents. Right, possibly as the all-time high. So I think most likely V-chain will hit $1. I think it'll probably top out slightly under $1. So sir, stop loss hit and boom. Oh man, I'm sorry. What were you trading? Bro, check out Near. Kira, I got you. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my YouTube. Appreciate it. Take a look at Near protocol for Kira. I think I have it here. Yeah. I think you should get it. Look, I think you should get it once you deposit, because it says right here, sign up and open your first future trade to receive $10 future bonus. Deposit to get 20. Yeah, so you gotta deposit it. So it says it right here. Deposit, get 20% rebate. Okay, you can see right there. And then sign up and open your first futures trade. So, but you should get it after you do those actions. So look, my opinion on Near, I'm liking Near a lot. Let me actually. Yeah. Okay. So Near protocol, you can see how we wicked down to that 0.78 right there. And now we're having some resistance here at the 618. So short term, we might have a little pullback or might consolidate here. But overall, I'm liking Near because we are basically putting in a higher low right there. So we're in this nice long-term uptrend. And I think this is going to start to gain steam and start to really go parabolic once the AI takes off, which I believe will be very soon. And as far as where Near can go here based on Fibonacci, you know, up to $45 to 65. I mean, that's pretty good for where it's at right now at $2.93. Its all-time high was 21. and 46 is basically like a 2x, around a 2x from its previous all-time high, and then 65. Okay, so these are pretty good targets here, I would say. The 618 brings it to 130, but I don't think it's hitting that this cycle. But overall, like I said, I like the structure here for near, because on this crash, we didn't like come back down here to bear market lows. You see that? So it's very bullish. And I still had a great deal. I mean, if you missed near here, it was just $8 back in March, April, and also during November. Yeah. Anytime, Vish. If you got any more questions, definitely let me know too. But yeah, again, if you guys use my link, you'll get the 20% rebate from depositing, and then you get the $10 free futures bonus from doing your first trade, futures trade. And it's the link in my bio. When you run ZBCN, I think a dip is coming as it appears overbought. Yeah, I'll check it out. ZBCN. What do you mean, can you sell at 10 pip? What do you mean? Yeah, so I mean, this coin, yeah, this coin's been up a ton. I'm happy I have some. And yeah, you're right. It is finally getting overbought here, at least on the 2-week. Let me see here on the weekly. We can see right here on the weekly. We're finally getting overbought here again. Last time we were overbought was right here where it topped out. All right. So again, just because we're finally overbought here doesn't mean it won't keep running up. But at some point, I think very near, it might go up maybe just a little bit higher. But we're gonna start to see this start to curve up, and it's definitely gonna pull back. So I think right now is a good time to take profits, to be honest, because we're very overbought and we have everything to pull back here, especially if Bitcoin pulls back. But long term, I'm holding out on this coin. The majority of this coin in my holdings, I'm holding on long term because I think the pullback won't be that far. So I'm holding on this long term. But yeah, and like I don't think the pullback is gonna be back to this level. I think that's too much of a pullback. But I'm super bullish on Zebik. And I've been holding since right here, since these levels right here. So I'm happy I got some. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good price entry. Yeah, it's not bad. Around there. So yeah, anytime. Appreciate you on here. Could you check out VeChain? Proppy. Yeah, let's check them out. Check out your favorite coins. VeChain, I think we covered already, but I'll check it out again. VeChain is, I mean, it has a more of a neutral chart, but the good thing it hasn't broken this floor right here, right? This support level. So if you can start to uptrend here slowly, very soon we'll have like a vertical candle just like that right there, and we'll come up to these targets, and it's gonna take, again guys, once we get closer to altcoin season, it's gonna start moving fast. A lot of these coins that were moving slow, like VeChain has, they're gonna start to really do something like that and just go vertical. But VeChain is kind of a riskier coin because it's kind of in between, right? It's not super bullish, but again, it's not bearish either. Okay. But technically it is in this slower uptrend, right? This nice curved bottom here, which we can continue to do something like that. So once, I mean, I think the main thing here for VeChain is that golden pocket, the 618. Once we really start to build support around 4 cents, then we'll have a big candle to 8 cents and then 14 cents. You know what I mean? So Proppy, yeah, let's take a look at Proppy. Proppy's been looking pretty good here. The only thing is it's still in this downtrend, right? So it might get a pullback here because we're hitting our exact resistance level, but this is a nice bounce, right? This is a nice bounce here from March and a nice V-shaped recovery. It just can't put a higher low right there. If we put in a higher low, most likely we'll put in a lower high. Most likely we'll put in a lower low eventually. But I don't think so. I think Proppy, based on this recovery here and the market moving up, I think it will eventually break this and put in a higher low to then, you know, change the structure. See that? So I'm pretty bullish on Proppy. I think, I mean, even right here, you can even see it might have something kind of like an inverse head and shoulders, right? Where we have the shoulder, head. Exactly what I just showed you. It might have this type of pattern, which is a bullish pattern. So that's what I would watch here for Proppy. But if we get some big resistance here and we lose this level, then it's not good. Okay, you can't get a big pullback and then lose this support level. But pretty bullish so far. TARS AI. Take a look at TARS. Is it this? Yeah, it is this. Yeah, ETH is breaking out. We'll take a look at ETH too real quick. Uniswap is breaking out too. Thank you guys for the likes. You guys have been killing it with the likes too, by the way. TARS, I'm liking TARS a lot. We had a V-shaped recovery. And we're back here to support. And we're testing it as resistance. But it looks like it's about to break it. Wait, it looks like it's about to break out. Look, if TARS breaks out, it's definitely going to come back and retest it as support. But yeah, I mean, this is a really healthy recovery here, even though this was an ugly drop.
Higher, new donation.
Thank you, Martin.
Martin Clever
Thank you,
donated
bro.
$2 through Super Chat.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat. Shout out to Martin Clever on YouTube. But TARS AI is pretty bullish. I'm liking it. It's just that I wouldn't FOMO in right now. I'll wait this out a little bit before FOMOing in. Uniswap. Yo, take a look at Uniswap. Take a look at Uniswap, which is up a ton here on the daily. Following Ethereum. And don't worry, guys. I'll take a look at all your favorite coins just in a few. So Uni, I remember I showed you Uni before, right? And back here on the monthly, I told you guys this was bullish here, right? We're basically putting in the higher highs, higher lows. And then we put in the higher high. And now, right? I mean, we put in a slightly lower low, but we're still in this nice uptrend here for Uniswap. And this pump has brought us here to this big point of control. And this is a big point of control. So we might come up a little bit higher here for Uniswap, but expect the pullback soon. I mean, so we might come up to it as high as 850, right? Maybe 8.81. But don't be surprised if we get a pullback after going there to put in a lower high. See, but you can see that for sure eventually Uniswap is going to put in a higher high, like it has right here, right? What was it, 19-20 bucks back here in December. And if we do a Fibonacci on it, let's do a Fibonacci here because I want to see some price prediction targets here for Uniswap. And look at that. Even when you look here at the resistance level, it's exactly the 618 right there. You see that? As far as price predictions here, where to take profits for Uniswap, where the all-time high could be, right around 88 to 120. These could be possibly Uniswap's top from 88 to 120. So I mean, its all-time high was 44, 45, 44. So not that bad. But look, I'm very bullish on Uniswap. There was a point in the bear market where there was so much bad news on Uniswap, and if you didn't listen to that bad news, right, you would have been able to buy Uniswap at $4, $3, $5. So I think Uniswap is definitely gonna move with Ethereum and eventually outperform Ethereum since it's a lower cap coin. You look at Fetch short term. Yeah, Fetch. We'll take a look at Fetch. Nizzo, what's up, Nizzo? Thank you for the flowers. Appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you for all the gifts, for the flowers. Shout out to Nizzle. So Fetch is a great looking chart. We came down here, but ultimately we're building support at previous all-time high 2021. So 2021 all-time highs level, we're building support here for Fetch, and we're in this nice uptrend here since the bear market, and I believe we're going to continue with this as AI really picks back up. And I think AI is going to be one of the longer lasting narratives this bull market. So Fetch is definitely, I mean, in terms of some targets here, 6 to 7, the 618 brings it to around 20, which right now be like around the 20x or so. So these are some targets. I'm very bullish on Fetch. And look, if you missed out Fetch at $3, you know, I mean, if you buy right here, it could be a 3x, right, from where the price is where it was back here in March or so. So I think it's a great time to, you know, add Fetch. Maybe you don't have a strong AI portfolio. Fetch, Near, Tau. These are great coins to add. So Baby Doge. Short term for Fetch. Honestly, let's see here. Yeah, so short term for Fetch, I would like wait out at least a couple weeks, because we'll definitely get a pullback here. Because, you know, this is where Fetch had a lot of support. We bounced off of it. We broke it. Now we're testing it as resistance. So we might go up a little higher, but we're definitely going to have some resistance here. Pull back possibly to, you know, this level. And then put in a higher low to continue this uptrend. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I see for Fetch. And you can actually kind of see it like kind of slowing down and rounding out here. That's usually signs that we're going to have a pullback soon. So, yeah, I would just, like I said, there's a lot of coins right now that are basically like V-shaped and testing these big resistance points. And it just makes you want to FOMO in, but just be patient, right? Wait a little bit before getting in. So, Jay, what's up, Jay? Thanks for coming to the live stream. But yeah, guys, we were up 21% today on the trade. If you guys want to trade with me on BitUnix, check out the link in the bio. You get 20% rebate, KYC free, and $10 future bonus. We got 2 trades in today. First one 5%, the second one 16%. Scalp trading 20x leverage. It's been an amazing night so far. And tomorrow during the day, I'm gonna do some leverage trading. So I'm gonna come live here again and do some leverage trading. But yeah, $6 I think. Yeah, $6 end of the year for sure. But yeah, guys, I'll do some leverage trading tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. Follow for more. And yeah, check out my latest video on Brett. Tomorrow my new video is gonna be my top 5 base meme coins that are lower cap. You can check it out on my YouTube. But yeah, join BitUnix in my link. Love you guys so much. I'll be live tomorrow during the day, trading again, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.